So this week it is all negatives, like all negatives. And I live in Minnesota. I've been in Minnesota for 5 years, and what I learned is that it's like there's the temperature and then there's wind chill. Wind chill is like how it feels depending on what part of the country you live in. It can kind of feel different, right? And so this week it's all negative degree weather. And once you have time where it's like snow and snow and snow, everything is just kind of icy and slippery, and you can have ice on the bottom of snow. And anyways, I'm telling you this to tell you, because I'm trying to figure out if I'm ever going to go back to Georgia. So it's just, so sometimes I try to act like I fit in here, and I can a little bit. Pretty much if I don't talk too much. But, y'all, it's so funny. You know that I'm not from the Midwest, from the Minnesota, when it's like snow outside. Because I can't walk and I just kind of freeze up. Like, it's so funny because I look like a normal person. I get out of my car, walking somewhere, and then there's something, and I just freeze in my nerves, and I get really bad anxiety, and that's just my process. That is what it is. But sometimes I still miss Georgia. Like, I lived in Georgia for most of my life. I lived in Georgia for more than 20 years. And that is just what I know. I wasn't born, but that's what I know. And I've been living in Minnesota for 5 years. I've learned so much. The Midwest is awesome. Like, if I didn't move here, I would never know a lot of stuff. And I'm a really, really big fan. I say once a day, if you miss somewhere, you just move back. So I've been over 5 years. I'm doing wonderful. Everything is great. I make more money in Minnesota. There's just things that are just more, like, helpful in Minnesota. But it's expensive as shit. And that's what I realized. It's like, just being an adult is like, you can make more money, but shit is expensive. It's kind of the same, but where KP's like sanity is that it's safe, and I just feel safe. I had really bad PTSD from a robbery that I was in Georgia and made me leave. And once I moved to another state, it was just my mind helped me just forget about what happened. Sometimes, I do have some PTSD come back to me at times. If you really know me, you know that this happens. But I've been really, really awesome. And I'm just so thankful. Like, and everyone is nice here, yo. So it's like when it was my first winter here in 2015, and I was like, so what's everybody going to be like? Like, for a customer aspect, like, what? Is everybody pissed off or what? Because it's negative degree weather. Are we pissed, or how does this work, right? And people just walked in being happy. Hi, they said. Everybody said hi. They're so happy. I'm like, yo, it's negative degree weather, and everyone's happy, welcoming, like, genuine, and that just felt so wonderful. I love that. So yeah, so a big difference that I didn't notice was that I'm bilingual and I speak a lot of Spanish, and I either speak Spanish with my husband or I speak Spanish, like sometimes I will help someone, or, go out with a coworker or a friend. Like, I speak English and Spanish all the time, all day. And in Georgia, you would think, but people would look at me like I was crazy. And when I'm up here in Minnesota and I speak another language, people are respectful and nice, and like, it doesn't matter. That's cool. I really appreciate that. I really do. I just, even though I'm in a place where it's like majority, like, honestly, white people, they're like super nice. And in the South, Southern hospitality is not what you think it is. Southern hospitality is only if two people are the same kind. They will help you. Maybe. It's actually rough. It's actually rough, like the mindset. There was a lot of things that happened to me in the South of, like racial stuff that really just like opened my mind. And I feel safe here, and everything is okay I mean, it's crazy. It's winter all the time. Summer is very little. Pandemic has been interesting for us up here in the north. Like, there's not a lot of summertime, and a lot of this pandemic, like quarantine, staying inside, not being able to go out, we have not had a lot of sunlight. And it's expensive to live here. Everything is expensive to buy. But everyone's nice. Everyone's nice. In the new restaurant, they put the jackets, like, where customers can go by to the bathroom. I'm like, Georgia, you could never do this. You could never feel comfortable to have your jacket right there. So I'm just here. Like, yes, it's cold, but it's beautiful. Yes, it's more expensive, but it feels safer to me personally. Just my opinion. I'm happy. I'm going to stay here for a little while. I want to see what's going to happen. It's been 5 years. I'm going on year 6. I've got a whole different kind of career path. I've made my family here. I have my own life here. I want to see what happens. And so you never know, but I feel like I'll always be a Georgia girl. I'm always going to stick out. There's always going to be something about me that is just different, but I've never fit in and I've never cared. So that we're good on that. But anyways, thank you so much for listening, and I will see you later.